Hello YouTube and SickXTB viewers, my name's Ryan, aka iEnjoyCubing, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video explaining some pros and cons of each of the three big cubes that have come out in the past month or so. The Alpha CC, the Schengen F3, and the Dian Zhanchi. This isn't really going to be a comparison between the three, it's just going to be some pros and cons of each, and ultimately which one I think is the best and which one, if you're trying to decide between the three, which one you should get. So some recommendations as well. So we'll start with the Alpha CC. This was the first one I got out of the three. Actually, no, it was the second one I got. And when I first got it, the thing that really surprised me was the weight. The size and the weight. Alpha made this extremely light, an extremely light cube. Wherever they did not need to put plastic, they didn't. And the pieces are pretty different too than the rest of the than a lot of other cubes. It's all hollowed out, it's very light, which is very nice for cubing. It's small, so it's good if you have small hands. It's good for one-handed. So pros, like I said, weight, size, good for one-handed. If you order it with the regular like Alpha CC stickers, the stickers hold up very well. The stickers are very nice. And then another pro is that it also comes with extra edge stocks that you can put inside the edges that help prevent popping. And now for cons, that edge stocks are also a con as well as a pro. When you put them in, it makes the cube a lot slower, and sometimes one of the edge stocks will actually fall out and then it'll rattle around inside the cube and you have to stop your whole solve and get it back. And sometimes you have to disassemble the cube quite a ways to get it out. So another con is that it feels really flimsy. With the weight and everything, it's nice, but it seems like it'd be so easy to break one of these edge pieces. All the plastic is so thin. I feel like if I let someone else have it, you know, at school or something, they would have a good chance of breaking it. So I would definitely recommend not letting a non-cuber mess with this. So that's about it for the Alpha CC. Right now you can get them pretty much most cubing stores. I got mine at iCubeMart. I think it was around $16, which I think is a bit overpriced considering there's not much plastic in the actual cube. So that's all I have to say about the Alpha CC. Next, the Schengen F3. This was the first one I got, and when I first got it, I was really impressed with it, but there were a few things that I didn't quite like. So I guess I'll start with cons on this one. The actual plastic of the cube, it's an off-white. If you have ever had a ghost hand cube, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a creamy, kind of whitish color. It's not white like any other regular cube. But I'm sure I've heard the black's fine. So, but the stickers, I got the limited edition, and it was stickered by the owner of Schengen. But I'm sure the stickers are the same as what would come on the regular Type F3. They're very dark, especially the blue. The blue almost looks purplish. And then the white and the off-white, the white stickers and the off-white plastic is kind of distracting while you're solving. So it's overall got a darker feel to it. And then rest of the cons, it's pretty locky. The F2 was known for its smoothness, and it was really fast. This one, it feels more crispy, like an Alpha Cube, and it locks up a little. You can feel the pieces catching when you're turning the puzzle, so that can get kind of annoying. As far as pros go, it's a very fast cube. It corner cuts well. I have mine tension kind of tight, so it'll do line to line. I'm sure it can do 45. So good corner cutting, and you don't have to worry about pops on this thing. I haven't had any. I don't think they're too evident in this cube, so that's another pro. And it's fast as well, so that's about all I have to say about the F3. And then last but definitely not least, the Dian Zhanchi. I actually just got this yesterday, and it is by far the best 3x3 I've ever gotten in all of my speed cubing. Let's see. I own a Rubik's brand, a Guhan, a Lingyan, a Lunhoi, an F3, an Alpha CC, an Alpha 5, Alpha 5F, F2, and I think that's it. So I own a lot of 3x3s, a lot of pretty good 3x3s, but this beats them all. It is unbelievable. Out of the box, it was very tight, but it was still very fast and good. So I ended up loosening it a bit, and whatever factory lube it comes with is absolutely amazing. It's extremely fast. You don't even need to lube it. To make it good, all I did was loosen the tensions, and I personally took out all the torpedoes. I have not had any popping problems with the torpedoes out, and the cube seems to be a little bit faster with them out. But then again, I still kind of have it tensioned tighter than most people would, because I like my cubes tensioned pretty tight. So, it pretty much looks like any other Dion cube. The stickers are standard, everything like that. But just pros, it's so fast out of the box. It's so great. You don't need to do anything to make it amazing. Great corner cutting. It'll do past 45. Reverse, it'll do 30, which is absolutely amazing. In the first like 2 hours I had this, I set a new record for average of 5, new record for average of 12. So this cube is absolutely amazing. And it is about, oh, I forgot to mention prices. This is $16 at iCubeMart. I think on Wit Eden it's $14, and then I think on Cube Depot it's $15.50. And there's some other cube stores that carry them, but I kind of forget the price. And then the F3 is $10.50 on iCubeMart, and then it's about $10 everywhere else. And as far as cons for the Zhanchi, none. There's nothing that I found bad about this at all, and I don't think there's anything I will find bad. The only thing that I could possibly say if I had to think of a con was the center caps have actually popped on me, that was weird, a few times. They've come off a bit, but that's really not a problem at all. Not nearly as much as the F2. The F2 was infamous for that. So, a wrap up, which one do I recommend? Hands down, the Zhanchi. If you already own one of these two, get the Zhanchi. If you don't own any of them, get the Zhanchi. Or if you own a Zhanchi, get a Zhanchi anyway. Get a second one because it's so amazing. Not that these other two are bad, but this is the cheapest is the F3. But go ahead and spend the 5 extra bucks and get the Zhanchi. It's the best I think it's the best 3x3 out on the market right now, and it probably will be for quite a while. So definitely a Zhanchi, and that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you to Tall5001. It's either 501 or 5001. Thank you for letting me post on your collaborating channel, and just SickXTB in general, all of the members. Thank you for allowing me to post. That's about all I have to say, guys. I'll leave a link to my own channel in the description. If you like this video, don't hesitate to check out my other videos on my channel. And I think that's all I have to say, guys. Please don't hesitate to leave any comments. If I didn't answer any of your questions, I'll get back to you. All you have to do is leave a comment below. And please comment on the video, like I said. Favorite, like it, subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching, guys. This has been iEnjoyCubing.